Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we good? It looks good. It looks good. I didn't tweet. Oh my god, I didn't tweet. I'm the worst. Worst human being. Chat, I must tweet. I am a professional streamer man person that does the streamer things. Going live right now. Done. Nailed it. I did it. I did the thing. And now that should ping. And the Discord should get the tweet. Which it has. And see, you know, this could have gone worse. But I feel it's gone okay. And that's acceptable. So I was going to do a bit of grinding. To have a different team for this Galarian Star Tournament evening. But what happened was it didn't. I instead decided to have dinner. And then I was like, cool, that was a good dinner. And then I looked at the time and I was like, I also fancy dessert. So I did that. And then I saw the time and then I went, oh, I should really go live. So I haven't done the grinding. And that is the story of my evening. So we're going to be running Spoons, Geezer, and Jin once again with High Dragon, PTSD, and Garchomp, who we are yet to name because we're of course going to take those three in when we team up with Raihan. So who have we got? Who are our options as we continue the grind towards Galarian Star Glory? So we've done all the top row. I want Piers to be one of the last ones. I like Piers. Piers is a cool character. We've won with Marnie. Day, Opal, but they're two fairy types. We've won with Clara, so that's dumb. Let's get Opal out of the way. This is, you know, one of the characters that we really don't so much care about. Okay, so in the first round, Dude McCat and Leon, Milo Carbu, Gordy Raihan, Piers and Marnie are a team. Sweet, okay. No hop. There is incredible lack of Hoppington in this particular round. I don't have any intention of outstaying my welcome, you understand? But if you young ones insist that you need my help, then I can hardly ignore your pleas. Oh good, oh good. She's like, it's all about me, is it? No, no, Opal, it's not all about you. Get cracking with the knacking, shall we? You get to play us on Christmas? Dude, that is awesome. Do you actually not have Sword or Shield yet, Travis? Or is it just the DLC? Oh my god, Opal's so slow. Opal's so slow. No, I don't care for your quizzes. Oh my god, move. Can I bring back CrossFit Dad Carbo back? And his stupid, like, little jog run that he does. You don't? Okay. Cheap plug, we have the entire playthrough available on my channel. Although I would, you know, it's up to you. I personally love going in with like a game line. But you get the Switch, Pokemon Sword and both DLCs. That's pretty sick. Enjoy it. I like it. I enjoy these games. For me, and you've probably heard me talk about it a bit, in the fact that I think that the DLC is very good at adding characters I don't like, rather than the main game. Right, we're going to deal with Aegislash, because people know my hatred of Aegislash at this point. Good job, Opal. You protect yourself, don't you worry. Boosh. So I'm going to try and clear out, I don't know, like 3 of these? We'll see how long it takes. Hey, good job, Weezy. You're excited? Dude, it's always good to be excited about a Pokemon game. Like, granted, the formula hasn't really changed a lot over the years, if we're realistic. But, still good games. Still fun games. Dracomedia, no! It shouldn't really do too much to us. Yeah, we tank it. First Switch game as well. Dude, it is the sole purpose I bought a Switch. It's very similar to the same reason. The only reason I really had a 3DS was for Pokemon. I think on my Switch I have Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That was the one I got. I got the Let's Go Eevee Switch, or the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Switch. And then I ended up buying, like... You know when like everyone lost their minds over Animal Crossing at the start of the year? I remember picking that up and be like, oh, I'll play this. I mean, I installed it. I did that. That is something I did. Let's Dynamax. Now, Opal with her fairy types is going to have control over the dragon, or the Dragapult rather. So me might as well Dynamax, or Gigantamax, I should say, and deal with Aggron. It's a peaceful game to play. No, I bet Animal Crossing is like probably great. Oh man, boo. You know, it's definitely something that I want to do, but me being me, not really finding a lot of free time for myself. Why did you take out? I mean, I appreciate you taking out Pokemon Opal. It's great, but you are the fairy type in this. You could be dealing with the dragon. It would be just splendid if you did. I don't know if he can Gigantamax his turn. No, he can't. Sweet. Opal tells Piers you might play rough, and you can see the fear in his eyes. Dude, yeah, Piers, run. Just run, Piers. Piers needs to be protected. Piers, Marnie, they need to be protected at all costs. They are great characters. I kind of want to see Piers and Marnie make it to the final just so I can crush them. While Leon's doffing his cap once again. But he can't G-Max, can he? No, he can't. Ha 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 ha. We're probably not going to take it out with a Max Ooze, but we will do a solid chunk nonetheless. Wheezing. Not Fire Blast. Oh no. Now I've become flaccid, and then he's going to G-Max. Armage's Gunk Shot again, because it's better than trying to use Fire or U-Turn, for lack of a better term. Well, there is no lack of a better term, it's literally what the movie's called. Great English, Simon. You are the best. You really are. Yeah. Wheezing. Wheezing, please. Finish this. Finish it, Wheezing. Hate. Oh, so much hate. Unless that poison decides to take it out. Oh, no, wait, no, isn't it going to get buffed? Oh, okay, no, cool. Okay, the combination of the Sandstorm And the poison has dealt with Charizard. Good. I think the thing with Piers Joshua is I don't necessarily think it's a power spot. He's literally like, I don't Dynamax. He's like, I just don't wanna. You know, there's something I quite like about a character that's like, you know, because these Pokemon goes, oh my god, Dynamax, it's the new thing, it's cool. And Piers is like, well, I don't care. You know, I got my Obstagoon. That's good enough. Right, Piers and Marnie have made it through. They need to fight Clara and Mustard. Piers and Marnie, win that match, please. Opal, you are just not full of wise words. I feel like G-Max was Pokemon's way of going back and being like, yeah, we know people love Mega Evolution, so this is kind of Mega Evolution, but it's not. It's kind of like Mega Evolution and I've said this before, but it's like Mega Evolution and Z-Moves rolled into one. Oh my god, Opal, please. Opal, please. Yeah, I mean, you never know what kind of algorithms the game is going to run. Don't get me wrong. But then again, Marnie's got Grimmsnarl. That fairy could, you know, do some damage. Raihan, you are just not cool. Everyone talks about, oh my god, Raihan, do the thing with the weather. Raihan things, you know. Let's get Shuffle out of here. As much as I knock it, I do actually quite like Raihan. Raihan's, you know, he's not bad. Oh no, the Rock Tomb. Oh no, wait, no. Never mind. Don't know if you can hear those sounds from downstairs, but it sounds like my cat is being an asshole. I am tempted to go into Jin right here, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to U-turn out. Although, the Flygon having Crunch is a little concerning. Yeah, Raihan does what he wants to do, you know. But yeah, like, bringing up Sandstorm, it works when he's paired with Gordy, or Geordie, whatever the hell his name is, because he's got mons that don't get affected by the Sandstorm. But when he brings it up and he's teaming with, I don't know, like Carbu, as an example, it's just a bit, Raihan, why? Like, maybe if he mixed up his team, depending on who he was, like, or mixed up his weather status, depending on who he was teamed with, that'd be real cool. That'd be real cool. Oh, that's a dark type. That fills me with joy. Damn. We're leveling up those dragons on when we're actually going to team with Raihan. Damn, this Weezing's taking a battering. Get rid of the T-Tar. No! You suck. Hey, Goodra. That's very specially bulky.
scan.
I wasn't asking you, Google. Me when I try and explain myself and my interests and my feelings to other people. That's what Google's telling me. Doug Dimmadome. I love that so much. Doug Dimmadome. Home is I'm the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I love Togekiss so much. Oh, it's me and God, he's gonna G-Max. I'm still gonna Dazzling Gleam. You're unbreakable, Colossal. Doubt. Doubt. Does look cool as hell though. Look at that thing. Hell yeah. More Dazzling Gleam. Hells yeah. Oh dear, this G-Max Volcanith? Oh. Rest in peace, Togekiss. You've done a phenomenal service. Is that like Stealth Rock? What? Man, I have a special H. Okay. No, so we just take damage at the end of every turn. I don't like a Steel Dragon type. Opal, if you could Dynamax, now is the time. Hells yeah! I will battle in front of this giant wedding cake. Wait, I'm live? God, did I hit start streaming again? God damn it. Why do I do these things? What? I did not realise I was live. This was supposed to be me in my private time. I'm joking, of course. How's it going, Firefox? No, don't hit me! Okay, no, you're gonna crush the wedding cake. Nice. What did Jin do? Like, what did Jin do? Right, we're taking down that Colossal. I'm sorry, that thing needs to die. Right, Colossal is dealt with. Oh, we're hanging in there. Yeah, we win. Wait, did that heal me? I mean, I know it doesn't exactly matter. That's pretty cool. Sorry, Gordy and Raihan. Maybe you'll both actually get to win this tournament when I decide to pick you both as my partner. That's kind of how this works. Yeah, no. Clara and Mustard have made it to the final. That's Poison and Fighting. I'm not so hot on that type matchup, in all honesty. I'm not. Well, I'm not. Jin, on the other hand, is very hot on that type matchup. I'm sure he'll be able to sort them right out. Found a way to give an exam and indeed a hidden ability. What, in this? Kind of get hidden abilities out of like max raids and stuff like that. Hello, Rolandus. Yeah, we'll be fine. I didn't even read what Opal said. I don't even care. Oh, Radical Red. Yeah, I mean, don't you just go and just bottle cap them. You know, you'd think Opal would have the advantage here, but she's going to be like 12 levels lower than Mustard. Please, Opal, do not make a comeback. Please don't. How many hours have I got on this game? 70 something? I really don't have that much time on it, really. Not compared to, like, the people who do the competitive battle and all the breeding and stuff. I think it's 70 something. Right. Who do we delete? I think we delete Mustard. Mustard sounds like the guy that we need to delete. Mainly because he's level 80. Don't you dare. Every time. Every friggin' time. The bolt caps were pretty red to find. How'd you end up getting the hidden abilities? Raids? Can you get me raids? I think you can get me raids. Oh, goody. Yep. Yeah. Those poison types not going to be good against the fairy. I think I should probably actually more focus fire on Clara. That's probably a better idea. Then again, Togekiss is very specially bulky. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit Clara. It's only effective against the slope. Yeah, see you later, Mienshao. Rishu's packing iron heads. If he has his weakness somewhat covered. Yeah, somewhat. That reflect is nice. Opal being the team player. You know, I'd call myself a decent fan of Pokemon. I've only been playing it for like 20 years now. So, that's not, obviously not collectively. Oh, you know what I mean, not 20 years straight. But yeah, Pokemon's up there as one of my favourite franchises, that's for sure. The boy Geezer getting to level 98. Look at my dragons getting there. I just realised Togekiss is frozen. That's deeply unfortunate. It's Togekiss. Remember you set up that reflect? Would you mind unfreezing, like, immediately, activating the Quick Claw, and dropping a light screen? I would very much be behind that idea. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam in the hope that I take out... Oh, no. That's my fave. What, my favourite Pokemon game? If that is the question, the answer is Soul Silver. Dazzling Gleam! I love Cool G-Max, bro. Deleted. My dragons are level 80. Tokish, you're doing a bang-up job, my friend. Oh, my favourite franchise, Halo. Halo fanboy for life. I think so too. I think some traction definitely kind of garnered when Ruby and Sapphire came out. Because I initially missed Gen 2. Like for when it came out. I had blue and I had yellow. I missed Gen 2. And I picked up Sapphire, and then a couple months later, a friend of mine gave me his copy of Pokemon Gold, and I was like, oh my god, Pokemon Gold is phenomenal. Like, I love Sapphire as well. I've made it on my mission to try and get physical copies of all the main series games, and trying to do that for some of the older ones now, especially working ones, is hard. Especially to do at a relative price. Like, I was fortunate and got Heart Gold for nothing. Like, a guy I used to work with gave it to me. He was like, I'm not playing it, you can have it. I picked up a working version of Pokemon Red. It was either the start of this year or the tail end of last year. I think all I'm missing is Shield. Or did I ever get? Did I ever get Crystal? I can't remember. Never seen or played or know how Halo works. Halo was a revolutionary FPS. For like console, essentially. Yeah, Halo. For me, Halo 3 is the greatest game that's ever been made. My Pokemon Radical Red battles are legendary. They'll be studied for many generations. Yeah, on how to do it wrong. And then abuse stupid AI. Because that's exactly what I did against Erica in the rematch. At least the thing for me that I love about that Radical Red playthrough that's up is I can see more people playing it now, but they're kind of like putting up stream highlights, which I'm also doing. But they are, you know, they're stream highlights. Mine are full stream archives where you see the whole thing and you kind of like see the strategy get pieced together, and then you see me learn, and then if I do end a stream after like a loss, you can then see, right, okay, this is the team, this is why I've done this is why I've done that, you know, that sort of thing. You started with Emerald, your first star ever was a Trico. Trico's solid. Not only do I have a favourite starter, a starter is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Well, kind of. Typhlosion is my favourite Pokemon, so, you know, I guess you could say Cyndaquil is my favourite starter. But yeah, Typhlosion is my favourite Pokemon. Thanks for the money. What you got for me, ball guy? Come on. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Hells yeah. Give me that dollar. Right. Wait, what was that about the Crown Tundra? Dynamax Pokemon spotted in the Crown Tundra. Grass green. Sky blue. Okay, Mustard is now a potential partner. That's pretty cool. I don't want to do Bidet yet. I've just teamed up with Opal, so I think a fairy type would be a bit boring. We could do Gordy and go for the rock types. Which I'm going to do. Right, so we have Gordy, Opal, Hop. Dude and Cat Master. Piers and Marnie once again. Leon and Raihan teaming up. Okay, nice, nice. Right, what you got for me, Gordy? What you got? Maybe the champion and all, but I don't plan to sit back and let that decide this match. I'm going to show everyone the brilliance of rock type. In that sense, I'll even beat you. That's not how this works, dude. It's not how this works. Oh, don't get me wrong, they've done Typhlosion dirty in a lot of ways. His level up moveset, for example, is garbage. But he does get Eruption, which is one of the few, like, good things. Will back me up if things get dicey. It's a tag battle, Gordy. That's kind of the point. We're partners. Friggin' double. Oh, I left Jin up front. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Eruption doesn't lower your special attack. Eruption does damage based upon your health. So the more health you have, the more damage it does. If you're at max health, it has a base power of 150. I think you're thinking of Overheat. This doubles using double edge. Oh my god. It's like I've battled Hot before. Espeon is an ugly shiny. I'm not disputing that at all. I'm not the biggest fan of green as just an overall colour. But as my favourite evolution, I'm like... And Psychic's like my second favourite type behind Fire, so I'm just like, eh. Plus it's the best Espeon I have. I think I have got some others. I was working on a full team of shiny Eevee. For the nature I got for my... Jolteon was like attack up, speed down, and I'm just thinking, this is not a nature for a Jolteon. Yeah, well, we're going to spoons. And there's some really lazy shinies along the evolution line, like Flareon's just got like the contrast turned down a little bit. I don't mind, Sylveon's got a good shiny. Sylveon's got a good shiny. I don't mind Vaporeon's. I like Umbreon's shiny. I don't have a shiny Leafeon or Glaceon. That's something I should get. Yeah, Butterfree with Quiver Dance in Radical Red's great. That's the strat I use to sweep the... there's a really tough trainer in the power plant. To be fair, my full team of shinies, or my near full team of shiny Eevees is... a lot of those are from Pokemon Go. I was holding on to a bunch of shiny Eevees from the community event like a few years ago. I kind of got the I got the shiny ones, like I got the ones in Go, so in Go I had standard Eevees at a really high level, and then I got shiny ones and I leveled those up. And then I just didn't have anything to do with them, so I was like, alright, we'll go to Let's Go, and then go to Home, go to Sword, jobs are good. still remember my first ever shiny. Shiny encounter, that is. I can't... For the life of me, I can't remember my first shiny catch. But my first shiny I ever encountered was in Pokemon Gold. A shiny Graveler. Would you like to guess where I encountered said shiny Graveler? Alakran's been decimated. This double was stood the test of time. I will finish my story momentarily. I'm just distracted at the moment, so bear with. Apologies. Right, deleted the double. Right, so sorry, I had a message I needed to respond to. I came across this Graveler in the rocket hideout in it's not Ecruteak City, it's the rocket hideout near the Lake of Rage, that city. And obviously there's a section in there where you can encounter wild Pokemon, but they self-destruct. So I found a shiny Graveler and it blew up. I was like, well, Dragon Rush, ew. And at the time, I didn't know what shinies were, but I remember seeing the animation. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And only after like learning what shinies were, I was like, oh, that's what that was. And then realizing that back in that game, it was a 1 in 8,192 chance. That's now why that's like I remember that so vividly. So I'm like, huh. I don't know about Pokemon Clover. I've heard very mixed things about it. Very mixed things. So I don't know. It's definitely not the next ROM hack that I'm playing. Definitely not. But yeah, it was definitely one of those moments where I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's a thing. Hey, Rillaboom. Horrible. What's the next one? That I can't tell you. That I can't tell you. I'm keeping that under wraps. I've been keeping the next ROM hack under hacks. I'm doing an elimination lock challenge, because I haven't done a challenge run in a Pokemon game in years. So yeah, I'm doing an elimination lock. But I'm keeping the game a secret for now. But I've tested it and I know it works. Shiny Growlithe, nice. Shiny Thievul. Shiny Thievul. Yeah, I'm yet to get a shiny from the Dynamax Adventures. I was trying to get a it wasn't on stream. I was playing it with a few friends. We were trying to get Zygarde. Oh my lord, Zygarde's den is just disgusting. It's Dude McHatton Mustard, right, is who we're facing. Cool story, Gordy. Randomizer and Radical Red. And I like randomizers, but I kind of like, you know, I've done Radical Red. Like, I beat the game. It was hard. Don't really... Because Radical Red really takes over some time, right? Because for me, as someone who works like 9 hours a day and would go to the gym and does a lot of walking as well, having that, like, to do that extra 2 hours of, like, raid battles every day to get enough money, man, it was rough. It really was. So I'm gonna give Radical Red a pass. You know, I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, and I'm gonna see if what kind of new updates and stuff come to it. Absolutely. But I don't think I'm gonna go back to it yet. Right, let's get rid of this Mian Xiao. So you'd say you... I mean, to be fair, you probably like, you know, you enjoy the grass line because Trico was your first starter, right? Grass ones are solid, apart from Chikorita. Chikorita is absolute worst tier. Chikorita and Tepig are worst tier starter Pokemon. What Pokemon game did I like better for each system? What, like out of the two? Or do you mean like, hey, for the Game Boy, did you prefer Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Fire Red, Leaf Green? And for the DS, was it like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Sword and Shield, or Black and White? Because, I mean, it's a really hard one to answer, because I say my favourite gen was Gen 4, because that's technically when Soul Silver came out, but it's a remake of a Gen 2 game. But I'd say my second favourite Pokemon game is Platinum. So that's kind of why I say Gen 4 is my favourite. Followed by Gen 3, because Emerald is great. That's still the singular save file that I have the most time in. I think Emerald I had, before I decided to start Emerald again, I had 437 hours in it. And Gen 7 is worst tier. Just throwing that out. Gen 7, worst tier. Though part of me does kind of want to do like a Nuzlocke of Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, just because I want to see if I would survive the Ultra Necrozma battle. Is pretty much the sole reason why. But that also then, I'm like, do I really want to do a Nuzlocke for one battle? Not really. Any disappointing experiences in evolution or announced new Pokemon? Not that I can remember. I can't... I'm trying to think of what I've been most disappointed by in Pokemon. I can't recall being disappointed by like evolutions and stuff. Because I kind of like, I try and avoid, especially when it comes to like announced Pokemon, stuff like that. I try and avoid all the press stuff leading up to a Pokemon game. I'm like, oh cool, there's Pokemon games coming out, and I avoid the leaks and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'll check out the Nintendo Directs, of course, but yeah, it's a really hard one for me to answer. I think for me, guns ahead, if I had to say an answer, I would say Iris is the champion in Black and White 2. I'm gonna switch to spoons. Actually, I will say as well, I've been very kind of disappointed in the quote-unquote teams in recent Pokemon games. Like Team Skull and Team Yell. They're just a bit there, you know? Whereas it was like Team Rocket, Bandits, Aqua and Magma actually want to like change the world and shape it in their vision. Cyrus, galactic domination. Plasma, yeah, I mean you could say they were Pokemon Peter, but I mean the story was cool as hell. And then Lysander was just kind of a bit mental in X and Y, just a bit of an unhinged dude. Also, I lied. I also want to do a Nuzlocke of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because I want to play through the absolute trash base game just so I could, like, Nuzlocke the Rainbow Rocket post-game. Because that was a brilliant post-game. Not worth playing for all the garbage first to get to it, but it was a great post-game. Can he Dynamax? No, he can't. Hell yeah. Get deleted, Sunshine. How long have we been streaming? 48 minutes and we're nearly at our second win. Well, we're going into our second final, at least. And we are facing Leon and Raihan. What you got for me, Gordy? Alright. We need to switch up and lead off with Spoons. I feel like this is literally the Spoons and Jin show. Giza is kind of just, he's here. He's a glass cannon, Mom. Yeah, I know, right? I want to like it. I'm like, you're the steel mammoth thing. I want to like you, but how do I say your name? How long am I going to be streaming for? About another hour. About another hour. I'll probably be off at like 8:30. 8:30 GMT, that is. So, just equate another hour in your time to my time. I like it that Leon and Raihan team up sometimes. It's nice. Raihan, you're like the 4th best trainer in the region. You're not like, oh my god, I'm Leon's rival. Oh, I'm so cool, I'm Raihan. Remember when I said I actually quite liked him? How is it going, Liberator? Shuckle, that was I was going to say a phenomenal move. With a hint of sarcasm. But then he lowered the speed. I can't knock. I can't. Okay, this is not great for Spoons. Spoons would like to make an appropriate exit. Let's go into Jin Boy. Oh, Jin Boy. What do we have here? Yep. Oh, why? Why give me the option to do it on the drop down when you then load up the thing? So stupid. Stupid, I tell you. Pre-install this and do that and... Should do a tier list of my favourite Pokemon? Bear with. Bear with. I have something similar. I linked it in the stream the other day, but hold up. It's effectively a tier list of my favourite Pokemon. Let me just hit this Dazzling Gleam. Allow me to link you a tweet which I made a while ago. Because I'm not a huge fan of tier lists. Like I think for me it would depend. Like, I don't think I could legitimately be like, tier list of every Pokemon, because I would rather get a spoon and scoop my eyeballs out. But I would do like tier list of friggin' starter Pokemon. I don't know. Oh, Zard, that is unfortunate. Right, who can Dynamax? Gordy and Raihan. Excellent. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. No worries, Firefox. Enjoy it. Did my Eevee get taken out? My Eevee? My Espeon? I feel like I've been attacked. Rude. We've got Zard. Got Duraldon. I'm just in a High Dragon here. Charizard's just gonna die to the Charizard's just gonna die to the Sandstorm. Take out Goodra. Yeah, Leon, this really this might not be your best idea, dude. I like my list of Pokemon. I'm a fan. Imagine me being a fan of those Pokemon. It's so hard on where to fit certain Pokemon, but that's why I enjoy things like dual typings, because I was like, man, Because Lapras, I was like, my favourite water Pokemon was Lapras, and then when it came to Ice, I'm like, I mean, it could technically also be Lapras, but then I was like, oh yeah, Weavile, cool. Because it's like my favourite fire Pokemon. My favourite fire Pokemon is Typhlosion. But I love Houndoom. So I was like, oh, favourite dark type Pokemon, Houndoom. Dragon was hard. Dragon was really, really hard. I was like, what is my favourite dragon? That Shuckle is a monster. Shuckle just took down G-Max Charizard. That is beautiful. Did we win? Oh no, we still got Duraldon left. Man, Sticky Web and the stones, that is unfortunate. I would like to Earth Power. My Dragon's just strong. Real strong. I don't underestimate the Shuckle's power. Dude, I believe in Shuckle. That thing can put out the maximum amount of damage in the game. Admittedly under some ridiculous circumstances. But yes, it can put out the highest damage in the game. Garchomp's up there. Trust me, it was hard. I was like, for me, it was like, is it Salamence? Obviously, I ended up going with Salamence just because I think the design edges it a little bit for Salamence. I was like, could be Salamence, could be Garchomp. I like Dragonite, but you know the nightmare of Lance's 300 level Dragonites, you know, still haunts me. So it's like Salamence, Garchomp, Goodra. Yeah, I was like, man, this is hard. I'm well aware of my low battery. You've been telling me for the past hour, Nintendo. Come on, ball guy. Give me the goods. Give me them sweet, delectable goods. That's... That really wasn't as, really wasn't as hot as I was hoping. Right, Galarian Star Tournament. Oh, cool, we can partner with Leon now. Two more. That I understand, yeah. The fact it transforms into a bit of a jet is kind of dumb. Let's get... I should really finish teaming with Dude McCat. I hate him so much. Clara, Gordy, Leon, Hart, B and Mustard. Piers and... See, that's a cool team. Piers and Raihan. Hey, Dude McCat. How's it going? I didn't even pay attention to who we're against in the first round. Who are we against in this first round? Clara and Gordy. Poison and Rock. So we got Steel for the Rock. I guess I should just go in with Jin then. Easy money. So I think if we can get 4 wins in 2 hours for the Galarian Star Tournament, that'll be quite nice. We should be able to with the pace that we're going. Slowking and Shuckle. then I think I'll only have like 1 or 2 streams left of this. Jin pulling mad weight. That's what Espeon does, you know. Espeon pulls mad weight. Right, I'm going to try something different. I'm a Calm Mind. Good job, Berserker. Good job. Also, thank you to all the people that are here right now. I greatly appreciate all of you. You know, we're nearly level on likes to viewers. That's like... If I was to give it a grade, I would say that is approximately one mad ting, you know? Oh yes, good old Sandstream. Good old Sandstream. Right, we're +1. So I'm going to Dazzling Gleam in the hope of taking out Tyranitar. It's not Stab, that's the only problem. We didn't take out the Tyranitar. Well, I'm getting crunched into oblivion. Yep. Oh! I'm gonna die to the wind or the sandstorm. No! No! Life is so cruel. It'd be cruel not to give Geezer a chance, right? Oh, we could Dynamax Weavile. That could be fun. I'm going to take out the Tyranitar. I know it's on low health. But also, you know, Weavile is a glass cannon. Which, you know, is apparently my preferred style of Pokemon. Look at the giant Weavile. Look at it. Ah, it's so cool. Latest T-Tar. Oh, and attack Rose. Hello. Yeah, sadly Weavile, no G-Max on Weavile. Only Dynamaxed. No G-Max, but... still just a big-ass Weavile. And now we're +1 on attack. Hey, Colossal. Oh, he's gonna Dynamax. I mean, we've got to go Dynamax versus G-Max, right? Especially because, I mean, his is Rock Fire and I'm Ice Dark. This really isn't a great matchup for me. And Berserker, if you could do kind of anything, I'd be real appreciative. You're at +2, Berserker. +2! Do something! Oh, good job. Great job. Look at me. I am a team player through and through to the bitter end. And it gets my team deleted. Right, I'm taking out the Slow King. Aggron, you're dealing with the Colossal. I know that might seem silly, that I should probably deal with the Colossal. Hey, see? Good job. Good job, Aggron. Great job. You the best, Aggron. Yeah, G-Max Colossal looks incredible. I kind of want a G-Max Colossal. Right. Oh no, I have become Flaccid Weavile once again. I'ma still break it. Bop. Yeah, Pinoy, or as I dubbed him, because I kept forgetting his name, I just called him Dude McCat. He's kind of garbage. He's kind of garbage. Hey, he did something. Good job, Dude McCat. Level 100 Weavile. Couldn't quite get the 300 speed. That makes me a little sad. Let it slow, bro. In the great words of a wise man, Simon wins. Yeah, man, Scoliopede's great. Like, it's got really good stats, decent move pool. Like, it's a solid mon. It's a really solid mon. Oh, Leon and Hop. Okay, so that's Dub Wool and Aegislash, right? Yeah, it is Double and Aegislash. I need to give a name to Garchomp and Hydreigon. I haven't done that yet. Oh, Sizzlipede. Yeah, do you know what? I never caught a Sizzlipede in this playthrough, and I really wanted one. I was like, damn, that's a cool designed mon. You know, I'm only rocking one Gen 8 mon in this team. But Sizzlipede's cool. If I hadn't gone for I think if I hadn't gone for Scorbunny, Sizzlipede, when I saw it, I was like, damn, I want that. But I already have a fire type. No, I have no idea what you're talking about, Joshua. That is 100% absolutely not the reason for the name of my Salamence. Not at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can't Mega Evolve, and it doesn't have Aerialate, but the memory still haunts me. That is why it's called PTSD, yes. I could, in a way, I could deal with his Primal Dialga. But it was the Salamence. I was like, ah. Anyway. What do you have to say for yourself, Dude McCat? Oh, shut up about your daughter. She doesn't care about you. Man, I can't wait for a double to use Double Edge on me. I think... I can't remember... I can't remember... I don't know if Travis is still here in the chat. He suggested it might have had an ability which basically really reduced its damage. I should probably have a look in the Radical Red docs to see what its ability was. But yeah, that thing, it just took physical moves like an absolute monster. So that's why I had my Typhlosion deal with it. Right. Pyro Ball, Aegislash. My guy said the first match went off without a hitch. His whole team got destroyed. His Berserker sat froze forever. I got it to +2. He didn't have to do anything. I got it that +2, and he was like, nah. I feel like dying. Dying is what... His Berserker was like, death is what I want today. Man, I got double edged by a double wall. It's like I see the future. It's madness, I know. Right. Fire Punch. And then on the next turn, I can G-Max. And on said next turn, I will G-Max Pyro Ball or G-Max Fireball his Zamazenta in the face. And then I can G-Max Fireball his Rillaboom in the face. I think it's a great strategy. Dragon Ball has a really cool typing. I just think, sadly, its stat distribution really doesn't work for it. Like, it's Ghost... What is it? It's like Ghost Dragon, and Dragon-type moves are mainly physical. Ghost-type moves are mainly special. I can't remember, like, I know it's got insane speed. I just can't remember what kind of attacker it is. For me, it just doesn't hit quite as hard as I would want it to. Good job, Pinoy. You are working wonders as always. You know, part of me would love to play through this with a team that's kind of on level. And we tried that yesterday with the Eevees. In fact, we were under-leveled. But I'm not going to lie. I just want to... I just want to win. I want to get these matches out of the way and win them. Just so I can see this alleged, like, secret ending. 100 special attack and 120 physical attack. Do I have a favourite legendary? You're guessing it would be a fire or a psychic type. I do have a favourite legendary, and believe it or not, I buck my trend of picking, you know, fire being my favourite and psychic being my second favourite. Because my favourite legendary is actually Rayquaza. Because like, dragon flying is cool. Like, it looks cool. It plays a cool part in the story, especially in Emerald, where like Kyogre and Groudon and Rayquaza's like, would you two just shut the hell up, and it kind of resolves all the issues. It's also the first shiny legendary I ever got. But yeah, Rayquaza, favourite legendary. Then it's the boy Mewtwo, the original, the OG. Aggron, you suck. Yeah, kind of like they used to do in like the battle towers, Joshua. Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost in a way of like, you know, here's your 3 Pokemon. It's all like fair on levels. Because if you like yesterday, where Leon and Mustard were teamed together, and I'm like, you two are level 80. What is this? Celebi's a cool legendary. Celebi is a cool legendary. Pegged me as a Luigi guy, dude. Why? Why would you be so cruel? Boo. Hey, come on. Yes! His Aggron did something! His Angron did something. Also, I read Luigi and you meant Lugia. Lugia's up there. Lugia's up there. Psychic Flying. Learns Hydro Pump. Yeah, no, you've just said it. You just said Lugia. And I was like, why would you say Luigi? And it was in my... It was ticking away in my brain. And I'm like, what? And then, yeah, Lugia. I do like Lugia. Lugia is pretty great. Aeroblast as well. Lugia is really high up there. Autocorrect is great. Autocorrect is phenomenal. I think it is a ducking great feature. We're against the Fairy Squadron. Spoons. Actually, we're up against the Fairy Squadron, but this dude's steel. I should use Hydreigon. Yeah, just Hydreigon. We're like, yeah, quad weak to Fairy? What could possibly go wrong? Right, skip through these. Oh, yes, the Marwile has Intimidate. I forget that every time. Every time. That's fine, we'll switch out. Well, we're not going to switch out straight away. We're going to take out the Marwile, then we're going to switch out. Opal, I think they were just playing. They were playing up the like whole English British zany old woman shtick, you know. She yeah, but she wasn't the most likable. I think it, you know, I don't know from where you're from, Rolandus, but I think it, you know, it. Not saying it hit well with me, but the reason I was more tolerable is like, oh yeah, she's like the sweet old woman who likes pink and has gone a bit crazy and, you know, wants people to say she's 25. Yeah, I'm going to stay out, actually. Even though I'm -1. Because, I mean, Rapidash weren't going to live that gunk shot. Stranger Steam! Good job, Berserker. Good job. Dude, my cat, you're taking Mons out. You're doing work. Man, I'm over the moon. I so wish Toxic was still a TM or a TR in this, because I wanted to bring back my cheese moveset that I gave to my Umbreon in Radical Red, which I stole from an old college friend of mine who used it in competitive battling. You know, my nice Umbreon with Protect, Toxic, Moonlight, and I was also going to throw Confuse Ray on there as well, just for funsies. I like it when they release different forms of Pokemon, you know, like Galarian versions and Alolan versions. It then makes me kind of be like, man, imagine if they were like really creative all the time and they were like, each Pokemon had a different region variation. They just went completely nuts. Be like, hey, here's Sinonian Magmar, and it's a rock electric type. And you'd be like, what is this? Or, you know, here's Kalosian Zubat, and it's bug ground. I don't know. Just like every region has its own. Like, you still get Zubats, but. And then. Say they actually did like a Pokemon World Championship. Like, you didn't just do like, you know, the post game is like a World Championship. So you do your league, like your national league, whatever, and you win, and you get invited to the Pokemon World Championship. And it's, we've now got 8 regions, right? So you could do it as in like the top 8 trainers, and it's like, you know, you've got Cantonian Pokemon and Johtoian Pokemon, even though they're right next door to Kanto. Just roll with it. Hoennian. Yeah. No! It finally died! Switch Pro Controller is ripped. Hold on. I really enjoy the Kalos games, you know. I think they were good. I mean, yes, they you know, they really tried to appeal to bring some Gen 1 back, because they were like, hey, look, here's your Kalos star, and then you meet Sycamore, and it's like, oh, and here's your Kanto star. By the way, it has a Mega Stone. Man, like, imagine that's a really good idea. Imagine they did like, I don't know if you guys have seen Yu-Gi-Oh, but there was like a monster called Thousand Eyes Restrict, and it became really strong when it opened all of its eyes. Imagine Zubat with like 1,000 eyes, and it is just insanely powerful when it opens them. Like, its ability is like Thousand Eyes Gaze or something like that, and it just quadruples its power. Not gonna lie, this yellow Pikachu Joy-Con is just not hitting the same as the Pro Controller. Imagine having to animate 1,000 eyes, though. Right, good. Will you leave me alone now? We hit the Ball Guy jackpot. I am sorted for Dynamax Adventures now. Who decided to name something so cool yet not have it? May I introduce you to the guy that introduced Super Saiyan 3 and then went, huh, this is a real pain to animate. Does it twice. We'll never do it again. Did Dragon Ball Super for all of like 30 seconds. Right, one more. One more. Yes, we still don't know the last two, so we need to finish up doing everyone. So who have we got left? We have Bidet. We have Piers. We have Mustard. We have Leon, and we have Raihan. I think we should finish this with teaming with Bidet. And then next stream that leaves us Piers, Mustard, Leon, Raihan, and the other two. I have a theory about Super Saiyan 4. I'm actually going to move Hydreigon to the front because I kind of want to use him with Mustard. Mustard? Bidet. Hold up, let me just equip Dragon Fang. No. Other rams. Oh, rare candy. Have I gone past my Dragon Fang? Oh, you know what, it's whatever, I don't care. So, my theory is Super Saiyan 4, you know, it utilizes what originally made Saiyan strong, which is the mighty Ozaru. And there is no just, you know, Ozaru, it's the mighty Ozaru, you know. It kind of combines that as well as like the legendary Super Saiyan power, right? So you combine that and then you control it and you get Super Saiyan 4. Well, I can't remember the exact scene, but I vaguely remember when Vegeta is talking about it, you get like an outline of what the Super Saiyan looks like. And I'm going by my memory here, so I could be wrong, but I'm like, huh, that looks kind of like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, I believe that the power-up to Super Saiyan, like, don't get me wrong, the 50 times multiplier from base to Super Saiyan 1 is ridiculous, right? But Super Saiyan 4 is a 4,000 times multiplier, you know, and Vegeta talked about how powerful it was. So I think they called it Super Saiyan 4. That is the true, perfected, definitive Super Saiyan transformation. Because you have to go through the Ozaru, and then, like, the Golden Ozaru, and then Super Saiyan 4. Whereas the other forms are, like, primitive versions of it. Like, it's kind of tapping into the power. In the same way that Goku had, like, Omen Ultra Instinct before he mastered it. If you get what I mean. That's my take, at least. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 kind of got cast to the wayside in, but it does make sense. He was like, oh, I have God power. Yeah, I don't need to do this ever again. Right, Bidet. Seriously, wasn't there anyone else willing to partner with you? Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? You bitch. It's just something I remember thinking about when it came to the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and I was like, Ozaru, control over the Ozaru, like Golden Ozaru, I don't know, but yeah, I kind of went on that tangent spiel. For Goku it is at least, Joshua. Vegeta, you know, got his scientist wife and the Blutz waves, you know what I'm saying? I am more of a Vegito guy. Well, no, scratch that. I was a Vegito guy before they retconned it. Then I became more of a Gogeta guy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The you know, 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha is kind of dumb. But I like the idea of Vegito being a more perfect fusion because of the Potara earrings, and then Super was like, oh yeah, but you're not God, so it lasts an hour. So what's the point? Just do regular fusion. You don't need this stupid... Oh, yeah, didn't like that. In case you couldn't guess. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up talking about Dragon Ball. At least to be able to hit this move. That said, the final Kamehameha from Vegito in Dragon Ball Super hits something different. I just realised Hydreigon with Earth Power just hard counters this team. Was Arcanine considered a pseudo-legendary? I think its Pokédex entry in Gen 1 refers to it as a legendary Pokemon. I don't think it was ever considered as pseudo-legendary. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Joshua. But I don't know, there was just a part of me that was like... So, it just lasts longer. But then again, and then they made Potara Fusion more like the standard fusion dance, where it was like, oh yeah, you exerted loads of power, so it lasts shorter. You've taken two things, Toriyama, and made it the same thing. Then again, asking for some consistency out of Akira Toriyama is, you know, bold. You know, I love Dragon Ball in all of its entirety, but you can definitely tell when he took more control over the over everything. Like from what I remember seeing in some videos and reading some stuff, is he had like some advisors that helped him make stuff over like the Frieza and the Cell Saga, and I think Toriyama kind of got rid of a lot of them when the Buu Saga came around, and I think that's why there's such a disconnect. No, so Potara in Dragon Ball Z is originally were like, hey, you can fuse with someone, but you'll be together forever. But it's like a pure fusion. You know, it's a purer, more refined version of a fusion, and it'll be great. But yeah, you're stuck together forever. So that's obviously what Goku and Vegeta do, and they only defuse when they're inside Buu, because it's like Buu's stomach enzymes or something kind of breaks the fusion. And then they retcon that in Super when they get given the earrings again, and Goku's like, oh, we'll be together forever, and it, you know, it's, oh, won't we be together forever? And they'll be like, oh, no, you won't. It'll be like an hour, because you're not gods. Cool. I need to rewatch Super. I haven't rewatched Super in a while. I say I haven't rewatched Super in a while. I every once in a while go and watch some of the Tournament of Power, but I haven't like rewatched. Ow! I haven't watched Super all the way through in a while. We are getting schooled. Right. We need to deal with that giant insect. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out spoons. Because then we can take out the copperage. Hatterene. Oh, he's going to Dynamax, obviously. So we'll Fireball this. Yeah, you're telling me the big centerpiece, no joke. It wrecked me. Android Tiger was cool. The Future Trunks timeline is just like... I mean, it's so full of despair and stuff like that. I know you said the androids, and I'm assuming you mean like the start of the Cell Saga. But I do love... G-Max Centriferno. Hatterene took that like a beast. Max Darkness! Why haven't I moved yet? Why have I not had a turn? Who hit me with Fire Spin? Or is that just one of the... Oh no, that'll be because of the... Yeah. Oh, I must have missed. I missed Pyro Ball. I missed Pyro Ball again! Finally! The whole Butter Squad is here, allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, that was only the first round match as well. Marnie and Hop made it through, but then they're going to lose to Leon and Raihan, and we're going to face Leon and Raihan in the final. Oh, it's B and Mustard. Oh, dude, that is an unfortunate type matchup. That is real unfortunate. Man, Bidet is kind of a dick. It's a pretty sizable phallus, you know. Catch later, Rolandus. It has been a pleasure. Did I do the thing? I might have forgot to do the thing. Yeah, don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, but yeah, drop a follow on Twitter. I always tend to post there when I'm going live, or you know, do it at the time. Because I'm a professional like today, and I was just like, oh yeah, I need to do that, and then but did it. Oh, these pair of fighting type trainers battling together. Ain't it adorable? I'm gonna get faked out, which is kind of really annoying. Yeah, it always happens. God damn. Bee's wife, she's not quite Water Bay. And I mean Sonia's OG waifu. And then Marnie's emo waifu. Right, now we'll Dazzling Gleam. What do I have to beat Leon's Charizard? I have a shiny Espeon. And that will have to suffice. If not, I have a G-Max Cinderace. Dazzling Gleam again. Sonia only became popular because she was the first girl that showed up that talked. I mean, I just appreciate a redheaded woman. Just, you know. Can PTSD beat Lion's Charizard? I don't know. We could find out. Oh, you and your fighting types. It's so adorable. Mustard can Dynamax, can he? Man, that G-Max Urishifu, I am real scared. I don't want to die. Please, no. Especially as well, this stadium grass has purely got to be artificial. So you know, like properly spiky artificial grass that is 100% is like. Man, that G-Max Urishifu, wow, that is that was something. That was really something, Mustard. Honey is real move waifu. God damn it. God damn it, Yuki. What Pokemon hacks do I still plan on playing? You know. There's a few that I want to check out. I'm a little bit upset that Dre said he's going to be delaying Sacred Gold and Storm Silver V2. So I'm a little upset that they're being delayed. But hey, look, I get it. I understand. Why is it every time you come in you're discussing waifus? Hey, it more sounds like you're like, hey, there are waifus being discussed. I need to be involved in this conversation. Someone made the comment about B, and I was like, I mean, hey, everyone's entitled to their own, you know, opinion. Different strokes for different folks and all that. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it, you know. Am I going to do the rematches for Radical Red? Are there more? I thought there were only 4. And I did all 4. Now, admittedly, last time I left the game, it was on 2.0E. Or 2.0F, I think. Because I know you had the Brock, the Misty, the Surge, and the Erica rematch. It's Leon and Raihan, isn't it? Is that the team? Such a poo team. Waifu senses were tingling. I was like, must get in the stream now. Radical Red's on version 2.1. I think I saw who's the guy? I wonder if he's still streaming now. Bear with. Is that Pokemon? Is it like Pokemon Challenge or something? Is it him? I think he was streaming Radical Red earlier. Yeah, like it looks like it's had some nice overlay stuff and some new graphic stuff put on it. It looks nice. I'll keep tabs on the game and like, I'll go back and finish it. If my save is still compatible with any kind of new versions, I'll 100% jump back into it. They're churning out updates for that game. I'm really impressed with how like on top of it they are. It's getting a lot of traction. You were just playing it, you couldn't beat Sabrina? I beat Sabrina first time. I got real lucky, because I remember Yuki and Travis were putting the fear of God into me about how bad Sabrina was going to be, and then I crushed her. I've heard of Pokemon Reborn, I haven't checked out any of it though. Same as the double admin battle at the top of Silph Tower. I was told that was going to be terrible, but I did it first time. Even though I was like, please paralyze a Pokemon after discharge, and I'll paralyze my partner's Pokemon. But hey, it happens. Right. We are going to go into the boy Jin. Because you're the double battle master for some reason. Not the case. Not the case. Lorelai's rain team definitely Lorelai's rain team definitely put me in my place. But to be fair, she has a Primal Kyogre and a Mega Swampert. It's like, what? I didn't sign up to this. Giovanni fight, where did he get Tapu Lele? It's Giovanni, man. You don't need to ask the question. It's like, oh, he's the boss of Team Rocket. Of course he has a Tapu Lele. You know. Appreciate that, dude. I'm trying to get more into the swing of streaming of an evening because I had like a break in work. And I would stream as much as I could. And then when I started work again, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to have the time for these streams. But it's in a weird, it's going to sound weird, in a weird way, it's discipline. I mean, the UK is going into like another lockdown tomorrow, which means my mornings, where I used to go to the gym, is no longer going to be a thing. So I'll do a morning walk. My plan is do a morning walk, get home at 8, shower, breakfast, work from 9 till 5:30, and then by 7 PM latest start streaming. Double Emerald, it's all double battles. That sounds not fun. I could check it out though. Emerald's a great game. Got it with Amazon Prime 1-day shipping. No, look, Giovanni would get it the same day. Giovanni is a same day kind of guy. You know what I mean? Oh, Jin avoiding the Hydro Pump like a beast. You're in the States, call the live stream, surprised to call it now. How far behind are you? Because obviously the States are pretty big. You know, I'm on a tiny little rock The other side of the Pacific Ocean, you know. And yes, chat, before you jump down my throat, I realise I said specific. I mean Pacific. I'm trying to be funny. I don't have a lot going for me. New York. What is the Pokemon equivalent of Amazon? Like, if we had to take a guess, what is the Pokemon equivalent of Amazon? What would it be called? Hey, gosh, jumps level 88. G-Max Wildfire. I thank you, Battlesword, for the subscription. I then have to ask the question on why that didn't play through my headphones. And why is it in the middle of the screen? Right, that's why it didn't play through my headphones. Why are my alerts there? And they can stay there. Delibird deliveries? Maybe. It'd have to do with the bird Pokemon, wouldn't it? Rocket Mart. Well, that would be like the in-store equivalent. That would definitely be the in-store equivalent, Rocket Mart. What would their delivery service be? Take down that big ass Charizard. Thank you. Califa Bay. Yo, Sylph could have something to do with it. Very true, very true. That's sticking with some lore right there. P-Bay. Oh yeah, no, they've already G-Max, so he's not gonna have a turn. Geno! Geno! You suck. Go PTSD. Team Rocket and the Rocket Grunts have their fair share of Zubats. That is fair. We beat Leon Royham. We're the best. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. If I weren't streaming these Galarian style tournaments, I'd have got real bored of them by now. I suppose a win is a win, though it doesn't sit very well with me that I have to share this victory with you of all people. Hey, we got some money. Right. Come on, ball guy. You hit me with the 100 Pokeballs. What else can you do for me? It just... Ball guy just hits kind of different, you know? Okay, so... Next stream, which fingers crossed will be tomorrow, we have Piers, Raihan, Leon, Mustard. Then we should find out these two. So, I mean, we've got to end it with Leon, surely. We can't, like, team with anyone else. So I'm thinking Mustard, Raihan, Piers, and Leon. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking the order is. We'll see. I might, well, I'm definitely going to use my dragons when I team up with Raihan because it'll be fun, right? I can't wait for when I'm using my dragons and when I team up with Raihan, the final to be versus Bidet and Opal. I will just cry uncontrollably. It was a bit like a friend of mine. We were playing. I can't remember what game it was exactly. But we were doing the thing of like where you could connect up and do a battle tower similar to what Joshua said. I don't know. Leon just thinks Charizard's the coolest Pokemon. Leon is the definition of a Gen 1er. But we were doing the battle tower. Like we teamed up. And I had Salamence, Garchomp, and I think it was like Flygon. And he had 3 dragon types as well. And we were doing it as double battles. And we were just decimating everyone. This was like, I think it must have been Gen 4 because obviously Fairy hadn't come yet. And then we came across a double battle where they had all ice Pokemon and it was like, yeah. Even though we had stuff like, you know, my Salamence had Flamethrower and things like that, you know, it weren't enough and it was, wow, okay. So, you can understand why they rebalanced Dragon. Be weak to only itself and ice. And obviously why they've rebalanced Steel a little bit as well. You know, resisting bloody 11 types was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to call it a stream. You people have been absolutely fabulous once again for coming out. I've had 51 overall playbacks. So, you know, I appreciate that. So hopefully we'll be live again tomorrow. Jump in the Discord, link is in the description. Or it should be. Yeah, I haven't changed my description. I don't think. I don't know. Drop me a follow on Twitter. I tend to announce on there when I'm live. If I'm live. You know, stuff like that. And yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Just, once again, appreciate it. Stay safe, stay happy, stay homely. And I will see you all. I'm getting better at that. Next time. Ciao, Bella.